So here we have our 2006 Ford Ranger on a 56 plate, as you can see. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's got 5 doors and those alloy wheels. We'll start off by showing you inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as you can see, you can open this top section. The top section is completely removable to have it as an open pickup. And obviously you can open this one down should you wish to, and you get stacks of space when you do that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside for you. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats with the Ford logo embossed on the driver and passenger seat. There's plenty we can run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the vehicle, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, followed by the speedometer, and then the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges on the right. You can see the total miles are 159,680. If we work our way over into the centre area here, we have an Alpine stereo, as you can see, with a CD player just at the top there. And beneath that, the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, direction of the air, and the air conditioning is working perfectly fine, as you can see. You won't be able to feel it, but it certainly is doing the job. The slider here will enable you to recirculate the air that's in the vehicle or bring in fresh air from outside. Under that, we have 2 12-volt charging sockets. We have the 5-speed gearbox, and then the lever that enables you to change the gearing of the car from 4-wheel to 2-wheel drive. So here we have the audio guide and owner's manual for the vehicle. We then have the service book as well. The previous owner actually lost the original service record, so the service records start from 2010. We have 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, and then over the page, 15 again, and 17. So plenty of services, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person, please feel free to give me a call. I'd love to hear from you soon.